Should we start? 3,
Shit, 2, 1.
1. Wake up, BOBO. You know that one DJ that just gets it? That one person who can take a party from mid to legendary? Yeah. Today I have that DJ, you guys. I don't know how, but I do. So this is the DJ that everyone's been talking about in Seoul, Korea. It's DJ BOBO. Everyone, welcome him to the Public Diary.
Hello, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. You know, from playing clubs, underground clubs, to yesterday you just headlined Cake Shop. Yeah. We're diving deep into the world of DJing, especially in Korea right now, since you're here. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes into everything, the good, the bad, the messiness, the beautiful art of the nightlife over here. So yeah, welcome to Public Diary, episode 14. I'm Aku, and we're here with BOBO. How are you feeling?
Good.
I mean, you are on a day off, you mentioned.
Tonight, yeah.
Yeah, tonight. And yesterday you just headlined Cake Shop. How are you? Is there like a lasting feeling in you?
Yeah. I'm so grateful because like in Cake Shop in Seoul is really like a nightlife monument, and that was really like I was so grateful to do my Cake Shop debut, especially with this kind of party that was like a Galactic Seoul, a queer Vogue bass party, and with the collective DJs that are really pushing this culture, like about like techno, queer, Vogue culture. I was so feeling blessed to be part of this thing. That was not my comfort zone, but I was so grateful to meet all these new faces in the crowd and just play some things different, as I'm really eclectic on my sets. So yeah, that was great.
You took ETA by New Jeans to like another level. Like I was like behind the screen, like yeah. How the hell did you get it to sound like that? Oh my god!
Drop the album, New Jeans, please.
Oh, you're a New Jeans stan.
Yes, I am.
You're French.
Yes, I am.
So,
프랑스 사람이에요.
What?
프랑스 사람이에요.
What does that mean?
No, that don't mean. I mean, I'm French in Korean, no? 프랑스 사람이에요? No?
프랑스 사람이에요. Okay. You know I don't speak Korean, right?
Oh, no?
No.
You're not Korean?
No. This is how you know we met for the first time.
This is Aku interview now.
Oh my god.
Where are you from, Aku?
So I am Indian and Nepali, but I was born and raised in Dubai, so I live in Dubai.
What a slap. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't guess.
So now you've got to come to Dubai.
Oh, yes, I am. I will come to Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai's next. Next takeover by BOBO. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
So that's me, but you were born and raised in France your whole life.
Yes, I am. I was born above Paris.
Oh, okay, so like up.
Yeah. And no one would know.
You can just say it, I'm sure.
I was born in Meaux.
Okay.
And my father, like, he was kind of military, so
wow.
I just moved like from several places through his job affectation, and I end up to spend most of my adult life. I'm university and first jobs in the east of France, Strasbourg.
Oh, okay.
The city of Christmas.
Oh, wow.
They call it.
Okay, so what brings you out here to Korea?
So in France, when I graduated, I didn't want to pursue any studies. I graduated in foreign languages and civilization.
Oh, wow.
Because I was good in English and Spanish.
Spanish too? That's crazy.
I just, at this point, I just wanted to make my mama proud and just like my son has a degree, it's okay.
Yeah.
And then after it, I was working as a bartender and a waiter through my studies.
Yeah.
And when I graduated, I was feeling good in this nightlife scene, and I said, okay, let's go. So I took like a full-time manager position in the place that I work in. And I spent 1 year making this, so that was cool. But at the end, I feel like I lost myself a little bit through alcohol, through all the nightlife excess. So
it's the 20s.
It's the 20s, and yeah. So I feel like at one point I lost myself, and I was really tired of doing what I was doing. So I just say, okay, why not like book a one-way trip to somewhere that I don't know nothing. And at this time I never been to USA or Japan, nothing, but I feel like I knew some of the culture through like the movies, the culture, the music. And I feel like Seoul was popping. I saw like some lights around Seoul. I said, okay, let's go. And I booked like this one-way trip to Seoul. That was in 2022 or 3.
What? So you've been here for like a while?
I did back and forth actually, but that was 23, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. That was 23, and then I just landed in Seoul, and at this time, like I really felt like some psychological lock just.
Everything clicked.
Yeah, everything clicked. Okay, I feel myself like I just remember like drop out the plane, drop off the airport, like just smoking a cigarette and say, "Wow, I'm just like 10,000 kilometers away from my hometown," and this is possible. It's not a big deal. It's possible.
Yeah, nothing's like triggering your brain. Like, yeah, you're fine.
I was just feeling good. Like I look at the sign. Like I just couldn't read anything. I didn't speak a word of Korean. And it's like, oh, life is good.
Wow.
Okay, I made it happen. You know?
It takes some guts to do that. Like
yeah, and. Yes, I feel like, okay, I made it happen. So now, okay, I have like 100% control on my life. Like if I want to make this, like go to Dubai, it's possible.
You can do it.
I will.
You're more than welcome. You have someone to welcome you.
Oh, okay, we'll talk about it.
We will.
And yeah, so, and I met tons of people, good people at the right time. They brought me into like... I always been a music enjoyer. The fact that my favorite activity when I was a bartender was to choose the playlist, actually.
Okay.
So, and they just brought me into like these underground scenes. I went to like Apgujeong, Itaewon, Hongdae, and yeah, like this trip really like that might sound cliche, but like this trip really made a switch on my life trajectory.
So. Then, did DJ happen before or after that?
DJ was my dream job when I was a kid.
Oh.
But a really small kid. But at this time, like this job wasn't really acknowledged and really accepted. That was a job like only for the superstar. Like you couldn't be a DJ without being like, I don't know, like a fucking Avicii or so. Like all the DJs, okay. Be realistic, Bobo. Be realistic. Like not my parents. My parents are always been supportive, but like at school,
society.
Yeah, be realistic. So, and I listen to them, but right now, like I have no regret because that's all this decision that brought me here and made me who I am right now.
Exactly.
And when I came back to Korea, and that might sound cliche also, but I really feel that I reconnected to my inner self.
Like the inner child?
Yeah. I feel like sometimes, like I took some time, like maybe spend, I don't know, like 5 hours just walking or like go to some place, garden, meditating, I don't know, and just really reconnected. I feel like at this point I could have a conversation with myself.
Younger, like...
Yeah, my younger, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that sounds...
It's not cliche, that's like...
But that kind of sounds weird to yeah.
To people?
I never really talked about it, but it is what it is.
What people don't talk about is what needs to be talked about. So what you're bringing up right now...
Facts!
What you're bringing up right now, that's serious because I feel like life is moving so fast, you have no time to do that. People don't realize how far, because of society, you've kind of like separated from your younger self, which is still a part of you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you found that here in Korea?
I found it out here, and I just like when I became connected with all this DJ underground scene. I saw like, okay, wow, this is also possible. And so I said, okay, I will not spend another year doing what I don't want to do. So after this, I stayed in Korea this time 2 or 3 months maybe, and then I came back home. I just bought like this little controller, like a DJ controller, like you can like $300 something. I just locked in my room for 4 months. Like at this time, I was really lucky because like when I left, I just dropped off my apartment and I went back to my parents' home. So I had any rent to pay, and so for this I was really grateful. I didn't have to get another job like just to pay a rent or thing. So that allows me to practice like 12 hours a day.
Stay focused on it.
12 hours a day. Like I started to train, like I saw like the daylight. I stopped training. I saw the daylight on the other day. I was really roommates with my parents at this time. I was just like, we say I at various time of the, sometimes we eat together, sometimes not. Like, so yeah, that was, but I was locked in. Like nothing was in my mind
except music.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's okay. That's seriously how I imagined like stories of masterminds. You know, like they stay locked in their room and then they're kind of like into it.
I mean, from 0 to 100%.
And who triggered that DJ thing in you? Or like what kind of brought it in for you as a kid?
My mom, probably.
Your mom?
My mom, probably, because when I was this is not a useful information, but like when I was a kid, like I had really stomach issue. Like I was crying for my first year. I was crying every day, every night, every time. Like my parents were like just crazy, and the only time when I wasn't like crying or shouting in the house, that was just when my mom just took me like this and just like, and when you think about it, this is the house.
Yeah.
Rhythm, like, da, da, da. So you know this song like da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, da. My mom used to like da, 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 just to calm my stomach ache. And so I mean, since I was a child, like I was always hearing like this house tempo, house BPM, tum, 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 tum. And like I to be honest, I just thought about this like last year, like when I was processing it. My mom, like I'm really like close with my mom, my both parents actually. But my mom said, okay, I really appreciate when you say to people, okay, that's me, but I don't feel like I really did something. I say, of course, you did. Like
you put it.
Yeah. And my mom is really like a music enjoyer. Like I have like this. In June, I have this festival in France, a small festival, and I will get like my parents in the backstage.
Oh, that's sweet.
So yeah.
That's amazing.
And as I told you, like they always supportive with what I do. Like I was really a complicated child. Like I had like I did like YouTube video. I did Twitch streaming. I did that was always every day a new idea. And that's also why since I started this music journey, I separated from a lot of people, because for my back in the days, for my friends, for my relatives, that was just another crazy idea that will not last, because all this failure that was more like lessons or just that dragged me here. People were just tired to follow me, and I understand this. But unlucky, music was the right one. So
yeah. It was in there like from the beginning. That's why.
I feel so like the really first gig I made that was in France. So that was 1 year and 2 months ago. day by day, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was one day, and yeah, one day 2 months ago. Tomorrow, day by day.
Anniversary.
And I was really stressed because I say, okay, what if the 4 months lock-in and it was not this? Like, if you wasn't made for this, I never invest that much work, emotion, energy, focus on something than this project. So I was just like, I was not stressed for the performance thing or what if I fail or what if I lose, if I mess. I was stressed because, okay, like I feel like this was my last bullet.
Oh.
And first transition I made, I say, okay, I'm made for this. I don't see myself, especially right now, I don't see myself doing anything else.
I mean, life can take you everywhere, but...
Yeah, I'm not close to anything. Like, that's why I try to dig into producing, into collaborating with other producers, singer. But yeah, right now, like, I always had this special connection with music since then. Even with... okay, I'm talking too much.
No, it's perfect.
You know, like some people, they told me like about energy, my energy when I'm playing. And the thing that is that when no one is watching, I'm like this. Like, I mean, I live with some of my friends. Sometimes they woke up like just like early in the morning. I didn't sleep. I'm just like in the kitchen, like
by yourself.
Just by myself, like, and this sentence, like, who are you when no one is looking, really like hit my mind, because like with all the social media, you know, like we try to be, some people they try to be something different, and the point I realized, like, I always had this imposter syndrome since I started, because like everything went really fast and my mind was staying here. So
that's why you said like you feel like you took some time to develop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and right now I'm just starting to acknowledge my weakness, my strength, and I feel like the thing that comes over and over and over is the energy, and I feel like this is because I'm not someone else.
Like I was shooting before this, you guys, and I saw Bobo walk in, and you're like, and I'm like, yes, that's Bobo, I can recognize him.
Yeah, this is the new Cartier album.
Ah, the Cardi album. It's good?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, like I went in a lot of direction in my explanation, but
no, that's good.
But yeah, like I feel like I'm really, not to be cliche, but really connected to music. That's why, like, I'm not a super technical DJ, but what I have for myself is I got a good crowd reading and a good sound selection. Like, if you put the right song in the right place at the right moment for the right people, good people respond to good music anytime.
Yeah. You know, I did go out to Itaewon last week when Bobo was playing at Revenge, but that was my first time at Itaewon as well.
Was it?
Really? Yeah, that was my first time.
Yeah.
Because I usually just enjoy the Hongdae crowd. But Itaewon was interesting, but by the time Bobo's set came, I was down bad with a migraine. Me, Zoe, we were like, like this. So, next set. Because
Sure.
I just lived through your Instagram stories and your TikToks, and it's not fair. It's so not fair. But you can feel the energy from the videos. And the way that people share their stories about how they experience your set, you really know that they enjoyed it, you know?
Yeah, this thing is priceless to me.
That's all you need.
Like, I'm really not at basics, I'm really not like a social media guy.
Okay.
And but I feel like this is important to brand yourself, and that's why I'm like, from my friends' advice, I started to post. That's why it blew up a little bit with a foreigner crowd, because I started to post on TikTok, and some TikTok went viral, and then suddenly all my parties were blown up.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I want to come back to that, but before that, I want to play a little game. So you're gonna rate the clubbers, the type of clubbers for me.
Okay, so okay, you type of clubber, and I wanna rate like to 1 to 10, or
You just tell them. You just tell me if you love them or like,
okay.
you
Okay,
know.
okay, interesting. Let's go.
Okay, the I'm too cool to dance type of guy.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, right? Okay. The request songs like this.
Cute.
Cute.
Cute because like it's always, yeah. Well,
Admirable.
I mean, if the song is matching the vibe, and this is like a logical way to go through. If I find a relevant way to go through this song without like breaking the whole vibe, why not? Like, I mean, why not? Like, I'm always down to suggestion. But lately, like, there was some French guy that was suggesting like some French rapper that I don't particularly like, and I just say fuck off.
Whoa. Yeah, valid.
But yeah.
Okay. The guy who suddenly thinks he's the DJ and tries to control the booth
Like people, they come
behind you.
I mean, I fuck so much with boiler room energy. That's why like during my set, you see, there's always energy behind me. So even if some people like, lately I try to just keep my friends around me, because sometimes, like, I mean, if I don't know the DJ, they wouldn't come in my mind to just
Go behind
the booth and just even my friend, I just come behind the booth, say hi, and just go back to the crowd. But I like to keep my friends. They are entertain the crowd with me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, when I have energy around me, I'm cool with it. But just people that at least I know.
Okay. People who come for Instagram stories and don't actually dance. Tough one, because I feel like people come to support you as well. They might not like dancing. They come for the vibes, the drinks, and then they leave.
Because there's two. Are they not dancing because the DJ is bad? Or are they not dancing just to go, okay, I'm cool, I'm going to the parties? So yeah, because I always like when people post stories to support and things, but I mean, if people don't dance, maybe I do my job wrong.
Right.
So that's why I'm really happy, because like most of my sets, and the energy is good. Energy is really great, and but there's not like a.
It's like a.
Yeah.
Okay. The one who is clearly too drunk by midnight, because all of your sets are after midnight.
I mean, it's part of the game. Like we are playing at some place they sell alcohol, so like it's part of the game. Sometimes alcohol make the party funnier. Sometimes alcohol just break the party.
Kills the vibe.
I mean, just drink responsibly.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. But have fun.
Yeah, have fun still.
The group that won't stop chanting one more song after closing.
I love them.
You love because I feel like you, even though you have like a time bound, like
that's why I put like on my party I put myself at the end, because first I want to give some exposure to the DJ I invite, especially when I know I have like lots of foreigner in my crowd. One of my party I invited like 100% Korean lineup, because I want foreigner people to meet Korean DJs, and even like foreigner DJs to meet Korean people, just like bring people together around. And as I'm last DJ, I can decide where the party is going, like in terms of vibe and thing. And if I need to extend, we go extend. Like I mean, of course I need to eat, I need to pay my rent and thing. But at first I don't do this for money. I need money right now. Everyone's need. But I mean, if I'm getting paid for like 1 hour set and I do 1 hour and a half, it's okay.
You might as well. Wake up, BOBO. So I have to pull this up. I have a question. You posted the night after the revenge party. You posted this.
Oh wow.
And it looked like a very serious issue.
You think so?
I mean, it's something that people need to be reminded of also. I think people who are relatively new, especially in Korea, what happens is I think a lot of 20-year-olds just start out clubbing and then they don't really understand. So maybe you could pull this up. DJ list versus VIP. What's the tea about this?
In France, the equivalent term of guest list, would be like, VIP thing. So like, in Europe in general, actually. So on this day, I had like a lot of foreigner. They came to the party, and they said, okay, why we had to queue? Like, because there was a lot of people. There were a lot of people, and as the guest list really goes through everyone's phone, guest list was full. But in Korea, like guest list is just to avoid entry fee. That allows you nothing more, like just avoid entry fee, and just for the people who throw the party, you can keep a sight on how much people you can bring, you can drag in. And on this night, there was a lot of foreigner, a lot of guest list people, and they were just started first complaining about making the line. Like you just enjoy the party for free, and you just start yapping about the line. What is the point about it? I mean, I didn't make any money on this
out of that.
Out of that. So yeah, and as I told you before, like when I don't know the DJ, I don't go behind the booth. But some people, like they would just, I find myself like Zoe just took some picture. I just like on the right, on the left, like people that I don't even know.
Oof.
And I was like, and when I play, I'm like in flow state, like just focus on the thing, just enjoy, like exchange vibe and vibration with the crowd, and just end up like just look at like what the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, like and that just like me. Either if I'm implanted in this scene right now, I just don't do this myself, like to. So I was just waiting for people to have the same way of thinking than me, but no. And so yeah, like when I just asked my friend, just pull people, and my friends came back. Some people, they were just like yelling at my friends. Okay, that's my turn. And
what?
like tons of what? I mean, I understand like just the hype thing to take like this video behind the DJ booth. Like I understand this, but okay, so what? Like take the video,
Leave.
And but as I told you, that's tricky because I feel like I'm a really kind boy. I mean, I don't want to just tell people to leave because they kind of feel ashamed. Like, okay, I don't want to inflict that to people. So I was just waiting for people to understand. So, and once again, I don't put any like difference of treatment. That's not like DJs and the crowd. That's why I love to be surrounded by people with energy. But I'd rather have much faces in front of me than
you're familiar with.
And just like I'd rather see people dance than just like pushing me and banging the turntables, because like this time some people they just stop the music by just like dancing behind the turntable, just press. Yeah. So I mean it happens, like not a big deal, but it could not happen also.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So
you
yeah,
take
that
precautions.
was just this. And yeah, also you know what? I didn't want to talk about it, but I think I will talk about it.
Yeah, of course.
On this night, like nightlife can be wild sometimes. Girls, they can they can like post some Instagram story like, yeah, some boy tried to touch my waist and on this night, like some of my friends, they get touched also, like in like a kind of sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But by other girls.
Oh.
That was really surprising. Like I feel like not that much boys were involved, and even myself. That's why I post these stories.
Oh my god.
Like I just felt like touched, and when I just I mean that's when I feel like I made the switch in my brain, because the typical boy answer would be like, okay, a lot of boy would love this.
To be having that sort of attention from women.
Yeah. but this is nothing but sexual assault. You know, like
Yeah.
when I went home, I thought about it. I just threw up, and I was like, yeah, okay, so this is a sexual assault actually.
And it's not just.
So yeah, that's why like I mean I don't like problem. I don't like dramas. Like I respect people that use their influence to defend some things or like always something to like to say about it. But me, at the end of the day, I'm just a guy who makes music, and I don't wanna. Some people, some of the DJs, like I sometimes talk about people and not Korean DJ, mostly like overseas and foreigners DJ. Uh, they they told me like, why you don't take part of this public topic? Why you don't support this politics? I said, that's not my war, you know. That's not my war. Like I told you, at the end of the day, I just make people dance, and that's why like this kind of story I hate to put. Like that was the first time I post this, and I pray to be the last time.
Because I would have never imagined you posting something like knowing, like just feeling your aura and stuff. I didn't think that it would be such a turn of events kind of night.
Yeah, so because like overall that was a cool party. I'm still happy with this party, but I felt like this was important. I was not that explicit with
What happened,
what really happened, but like the people who made it, like they just have to know it like, okay, like we saw you, we know you did this, like just chill.
Back off.
Like the this, it is what it is. Like nightlife is crazy,
yeah,
but for the good reason and for the bad reason also. So that's why it's always, I think, nice to stay sensitive to this problem. And I don't want to start like the whole movement, like hashtag stop touching me, like this is not my world, but that was still important, and I was more feeling bad for my friends than myself actually. So that's why, like, yeah, with all boys, they just don't have affection, don't have. This is a whole nother topic, but so I was asking myself, like, okay, some boys they would love it, but I didn't.
Oh my god.
But it is.
And was it like the first time it happened to you?
No.
Like, but
No,
it's
no,
happened.
no, but that was the biggest.
It's like
That was really like, yeah. I felt really dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why also like I don't like to like be explicit on it also, because like when I talk about this, like I talk about this with few people, like mostly girls, and some of them, like they just answered, okay, congratulations, you just experienced it, like what 100% women experience. And I'm like, okay, sure.
What the fuck?
Okay, sure. But
That's the response?
like that was some, but like most of, like, because I didn't. This is
you haven't talked to many.
Yeah. But like, most of my friend, like my friend, girl friends, they just say like, what the fuck, like this is disgusting. But like, yeah, this also answer didn't shock me, but I felt like there was, okay, another polemic. As I told you, that's not my war. Like,
yeah, that's not. I mean,
not
you
like-
don't
like-
want to get into that, but
yeah, if I wanted like to just like make speech, make a movement, like I would go in politics.
but an experience is also an experience. It is so. The feeling is just. It's not okay in anything, in any situation, in any case. It is
Yeah.
not.
That's why.
That's a violation.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I just make this message. Like, actually, you have the exclusivity on this information. So, but like I feel like I didn't want to talk about it, but I feel this is it is still important.
It is.
Just to notice, and maybe it happens to some other boys. I'm not trying like to victimize anything, and like I mean I love my life. I love what I'm doing, but just there's some things
Yeah, we
might be
are
important
all
sometimes.
human at the end of the day. Even though no matter how crazy nightlife goes, it is not a reason, a justifiable reason to do anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. Because I just thought about it, and if there was like a girl DJ and some guys,
Yeah.
some guys that would do like what I experienced and what some of my friends experienced, that would go in fucking trail.
Yeah.
Like, that would be like on the social media on the thing. So that's why I'm not trying like to victimize. That's not the point. But just like a little alarm.
That is the dark side that
Yeah.
you've seen.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not.
Not saying anything on it.
I'm yeah, like I'm not in politics. I'm not.
I'm sorry.
No,
Sounds like
don't be like
too much to deal with.
don't be like as I told you, like as you told me, like I was in cake shop yesterday. Everything went fine. Last weekend there was my party. Next weekend my party. Other weekend, like April month is full. Like I'm living the life that I'm working for.
Life goes on, but
Yeah.
these sorts of experiences should not be taken very lightly, I think. It's a viewer discretion also. Like, as viewers, I think they can understand completely what needs to be changing in the nightlife scene now, moving forward, you know? Like,
Yeah.
at least that understanding of what to be doing at the club and what not to be doing at the club, especially.
Yeah.
No matter, like, what you're going through. Don't, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want this because at first I don't wanted this to be used to any causes or any just
Yeah.
like some people just take information and like this is really common like in social in TV news, you know, like just take information and just blah, 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 and like okay, so this is what happened. I told you I was right, and then I was like, I just want like just don't want these informations to be used for anything that I'm not affiliated with.
Yeah, it's a just human decency.
Yeah.
Human decency. It's just human decency.
So, life is good still. Like you cannot.
Life still moves on.
You cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Bless you.
Thank you. Bobo blesses.
You just ruined my drop the mic quote.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
No, maybe you nailed it actually.
Shoot, that was the mic drop.
Okay, that was a mic drop.
That was the mic drop.
Okay, I take it back. That was a mic drop.
That was actually going to be one of my questions about one of the difficult parts of DJing, like nightlife, actually. Other than that, what's one rule you think should exist in every club set?
One rule that should exist in every club.
If you could make up the choices, like you feel like, this is a little bit annoying, put a rule on that. Can be anything.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh wow! There's so many things you can do.
Yeah, I think I like clubs the way they are because some clubs they just ban phones. I mean,
Phones?
they ban phones to like force people to dance. But if people are forced to dance, what is the point of doing this? You cannot have any stories, so you cannot have any exposure about the event. If some people, I say, okay, it is forbidden to go behind the DJ and just like alone, and I feel like, I mean, I already did this mixing alone, but that's cool when you are surrounded by energy. I think I like the clubs the way they are. Like the only thing would be like, as I'm. This is like DJ Gear is the owner of the DJ booth is the club. So the only thing maybe like brand new gear, like the latest one, you know.
Oh.
So some clubs or some radio I just played with things that were. What year are you born?
2004.
2004. Like I played on some DJ gear that are older than you. So
My God.
And you know, I'm a new DJ. I'm from this new generation of DJ, so I didn't learn with vinyl, with turntable and thing.
Yeah.
And I was like fuck, we are in Asia. Like electronics is so affordable, so easy to have. Like buy new one.
Just get a new one.
Yeah, get a new one. Like this Hongdae club, they got turntable, but they DJing with like brand new Mac. What's the point? It's so like me personally, I'm a USB DJ. So
Yeah.
just like it's so easy. Like I got like 10,000 songs, easy. I just have like a laptop, fucking bag full of vinyl. I respect like vinyl player. This is like but for some vibes, some like cafe, vinyl bar, listening session. I mean, this is overall this is an art that I really respect. But myself, I'm from like this generation. We use USB, and that's way simpler than this.
And I saw you do one of my most one of the sets that I found really interesting. I think you did with like some dance class or something. Zumba class, was that?
Oh, yoga.
Yoga class. That was crazy.
Yoga class. Yeah, that was like my friend was running like this yoga class like. And also like welcoming event, welcoming like pop-ups. Like she's really acting. This is not that far in Jamsil actually.
In Jamsil, wow.
And that was really cool. We met at a release party of one French artist who is really popping in Korea, like Moon. I don't know.
Moon, yeah.
I was collaborating with her, like DJing at her release party, and that was at this place named Lota Lemon. And I learned after that was a yoga club actually. I thought that was just like a cultural place.
Yeah.
And I think that they try to make it a cultural place. But yeah, like I just told myself, because I saw so many like what the fuck DJ setup. I say, okay, what about like making a collab DJ yoga class? Okay, let's go. And we just imagine like a track list, and she just book a class with some of her like customer. Okay, is there a DJ? The session is recorded today. It's okay. It's okay.
That looks like such a vibe.
I will make it. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play another game. Do you have a guilty pleasure song on your USB?
Guilty pleasure song?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I got. Wow. Maybe it's been Back Outside by Anicia and Lato, but the junk food remix edit, junk food edit. I will send you if you want.
Okay.
It was like a Miami bass edit. Really.
Miami bass edit.
Miami bass edit, like fucking crazy.
Wow.
Guilty pleasure. Okay, no. Clean Bandit, Rather Be, Sped Up.
Really?
If you gave me a chance, I would take it. I end lots of my sets in Korea with this. Like that was just a crazy vibe. Like, you know, bouillon, spitting.
Oh my god, I would have gone crazy.
But the speed up version, like crazy. And at this moment, I just like drop the headphone, drop by the DJ booth, and just go to dance with people.
Oh,
yeah.
I need to experience that now.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, I take like a really particular attention to my intro and my outro.
Is that usually your outro?
I used it as outro a lot of time. I can put like some zouk. I don't know if you know.
Zouk?
This is like island music.
Okay.
Caribbean. Like this is really, you can just dance like if you get a boy or girl, like just dance with it. Like
that's cute.
Just to chill out.
That's cute.
But yeah, like really particular attention to intro.
Yeah.
And this at Cake Shop, like I did my intro with the. Like I like to take some memes and add my tag and just, you know, like this kid, like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Are you?
So I just started my set with it, like in Cake Shop, like, wait a minute, who are you? And just like, wake up, Bobo, boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
So yeah, just have a particular attention. So I want to be like recognized for these little details that I put in my set. Like people, they they don't want to be late because okay, what's the intro this time? And they don't want to leave. Okay, what will they finish with?
This is the whole Bobo lore, like Bobo legendary lore. Wow.
So yeah, okay. Guilty pleasure would be maybe like okay, clean body rather be sped up.
That's crazy. So we'll play a rapid fire. I name an artist. You tell me if they're on your set list or not.
Okay.
Okay. We'll start really easy. Travis Scott,
Yes.
Playboy Cardi,
Yes.
Metro Boomin,
Yes.
Yeet,
Yes.
ASAP Rocky,
Yes.
Peggy Goo,
Yes.
K Chanda,
Yes.
Bad Bunny,
Yes.
The Weeknd,
Yes.
Carl Cox.
Yeah.
Okay. Charlie XCX,
Yeah.
Skrillex,
Yeah.
Amelie Lenz.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah. I'll take no. I'm not into it.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. And New Jeans.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we could have continued.
On and on and on and on.
Yeah, like but I have to show you my USB.
I've after you told me about your like intro, outro, how you go in detail, now I need to go like so badly. I wish you were playing tonight.
Like a 1 hour full. I mean yeah, I take like I don't take this as a 1 hour set or hourly paid. I take this as a performance.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, performance like counting like intro, outro, music. I'm not really good speaker DJ. I don't do it that much. But
Everybody having a good time tonight? Yay!
You also was popping. But I try to make it sometime not too annoying. But yeah, I come with all the energy. Because yeah, like okay, the only thing I would say about like soul scene is most of the DJ they are not moving. But
Yeah.
soul scene, but like I take soul scene as an example because I know soul scene now. But yeah, overall, yeah, most of the DJ they are not moving that much. I understand you have to be focused, and sometimes when I'm moving and dancing, I just forgot I'm DJing.
You feel like you're in the party as well.
Yeah, I just forgot I'm DJing. Like, and that was my friend that was saying me this. I was like, yo, bro, like, you're so crazy because you just like keep dancing, and now okay, oh fuck the transition. I have to switch the sound. I just remember, but I mean that makes all the moments unique. So I mean I have no problem with it, and I rather enjoy myself. But so I understand that you have to be focused. Some people they are really into technical performance, like just okay with perfect transition, perfect thing. So you have to be focused and just at this point this is like engineering, you know, like just.
That's why audio engineering, right?
Yeah. But yeah, like I feel like this is more like a performance with the energy.
That's what I love about your like when watching your sets, like you're not playing. You're kind of giving a whole show, like length show movie. And then the whole club starts to look like a movie. And everyone feels like a main character in it, you know? That's the vibe.
Yeah. Hell yeah, like music is powerful. Music, like, music can just decide the way your day is going. Like, I'm at this point, like, I was always at this point, like, if I want to be sad, I know what to listen. If I want to be happy, that's why, like, I strongly believe, like, though this is a whole other topic, but, like, people, they are sad, this is, like, half a decision. I mean, every day I wake up, okay, today, I'm going to crush the day.
Yeah.
I'm going to crush the day, and that's why we're popping right now. I feel like this is all this hard work, and yeah, like music is powerful. So people they just had long week. They had the long week and they want to enjoy it. So that's why we talk like off camera about like the melodic, like I love to blend different genres, but all around the melody. Yeah. So this is like for everyone to just I wish people to feel the same way that I feel when I listen music.
Yeah.
like you know, like this meme. Okay, we listen to the same music, but I listen it better. So this is this is like the meme. Nothing beefing, but yeah, like you mentioned, like yeah, everyone's just feeling like a main character, and yeah, I feel like yeah, at the end this is like more like performance than just playing. Yeah.
So that's your art.
Yeah, and this exchange of energy, I'm really fueled with this. I wish I wish you will experience this feeling with what you do with this podcast and thing. Just the thing of okay, transition, like for example new jeans, you put new jeans. I have like lots of Korean people or people that love new jeans. You put the transition, they recognize the sound. Whoa, new jeans! I was like, and like okay, I gave this and you gave me all of this.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I nourish myself with this energy. Like that's what makes me not tired, because I sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, to just keep all the things that to be done.
Yeah.
But yeah, like at this point you can see it. Like you just send some energy to people and just like they made a round trip to you and
the
just like
turn back is like quick. Yeah.
And instant.
And when you can read a crowd and you can know like when they start cheering even before the song comes on, I'm sure you're like, okay, let's go.
Damn, like yeah.
I'm that type of person. I will scream from the back of the room if I recognize the song, and I'm like, yes. And the thing is, I don't stop dancing. If you have you're
my type of clubber.
Yes. I'm just waiting to come. Okay. I think I'm way beyond excited right now. I'm already in a set of Bobos mentally, I think. I'm already with some music. I'm already
mentally I'm there.
There. You don't even have to take me. I'm there. Okay, so we're nearly reaching the end of the episode right now.
Already?
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
It doesn't feel like time passed at all, right?
Let's do another one.
Let's do it. You know what? We should have you, Zoe, May, like the wake up
Yeah,
scene in
wow.
here. That would be really nice.
Messy as fuck.
I would love it. I would love it.
Why not?
We have room for all.
Why not? Let's go.
So I have a few final questions. What's a dream venue of yours? A dream venue or a dream show?
In Seoul or?
Anywhere. For me personally, you should have a boiler room set of your own. That is there.
Yeah.
That is there.
Yeah, but boiler room, but like with a crazy venue, like really with the DJ booth in the middle of the room and just like. Bah.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, for now on, like I have different level of I would not call it dream, but like boxes to check. Like in Seoul for now, the last box to check for me is Times Apgujeong.
Oh.
Because I partied there so much, and
yeah, Times is pretty good.
That would be so meaningful for me to be behind this booth. Boiler room, of course, and also like just be invited. Like okay, even if that's not like big show, just like okay, we really fuck with your energy, fuck with your vibe. You wanna party with us? Let's go.
Okay. And Bobo is the I feel like you're more of a you respect your work to the sense of you never diminish it, nor no matter how great it is, it doesn't mean that I should only have greater things now. Like I feel like that's the most humble thing an artist can do, and it's very good because it just gives you more luck after that.
Art is about giving a part of yourself to the world, and it sucks when it's not accessible to everyone. Oh, that just came out of my mind right now. That is crazy. That just came out of my mind right now.
Can we just write that in the gravestone? Okay. My gravestone.
Yeah.
Dash Bobo. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow,
that makes sense.
You should come more often. You should come more often. I'm not kidding. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And it really is.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why like some people they try to. I'm There's a thing that I'm really struggling with. That's linked with the imposter syndrome. It's about the paycheck. I mean, I know this is like a really unspoken thing in the area because no one is earning the same amount of money and thing. And actually, like comparing to Europe, DJs in Korea they are paying way less. Like in France, I would do like maybe double or triple my paycheck. But this is not the point. But I'm really struggling with moving my rates. Because like for me that's the same job, that's the same venue, that's the same thing. I mean like I told like in Europe I would triple my paycheck, but maybe these guys are overpaid, I don't know. Like we never know, is the artist overpaid? I don't know. The fact is I try to make my thing the more unique possible, as I try to also produce, make some remix, make some blends at home that we fuck with the crowd. But yeah, as I always struggle to sell myself, to like promote myself as a human, and that's even worse as a DJ. Like I'm a hell of a bad manager. Like that's why like
That's why we got May.
yeah, that's why also I started to collaborate with May, because May,
she's really,
yeah, May, she got this social skill. She got this, and that's why like she's managing Wake Up with me right now, and I'm just feeling like, okay, now I can just focus on purely making music. Purely making music. She's not managing like 100%. I'm just keep contacting some people and things, but things are big because she was never a manager before, so she's just learning
on the job.
Yeah, with me. So we just like make it like the best recipe that works for both of us, and yeah, but that's cool to have someone to work with, even like. Because she party hard also. She's an entertainer. There was this set in Bangkok. May was with me, and this collective that invited me. The guy, remember, like his name was Mel. Hi Mel. He told me like, bro, May is crazy. I need to find my May. I need to find my May, and I just told May, and she was like,
May is one of a kind. You guys haven't met her, but I guess you will soon.
maybe.
The dream team.
Mandatory. But yeah, May, this is really cool to have someone like on my side. Like she's really became my sidekick now. So this is really really comfortable. But yeah, like Roma didn't build in one day, so just make
time,
things.
patience. There was this one line: opportunity equals to hard work and luck. So timing and hard work really gives you the opportunity.
Yeah, it's preparation and opportunity. Met together, and I realized that because I'm really I'm not patient. I'm really not patient. Like I like things to be fast, to be moving. Like if I have an idea, like if we, like right now it's Saturday, we're talking about something. If we're not starting to make it Monday, I say what the fuck. Like we were just talking. Like we had like 48 hours to prepare. Let's launch this Monday.
Yeah.
So, but I really cool. I'm cool with more cooler with things right now because. I mean, I cannot do the boiler room this year. I know it. If I make it, great. But because there's one DJ that really inspired a part of the way I'm playing and the way I'm dealing with music is his name is FS Green.
Okay.
He's from Netherlands, and what is funny is I actually met one of his like closest bro in Seoul, and it was really funny. Don Mayer, also really talented DJ and producer. And,
wow.
And I was like, okay, but wait, Don Mayer like a friend of FS Green? Like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, I was like, because I mean I like to be. Some people they forgot to be a fan. Like that's good sometimes to be a fan. I like to be So when some of my friends they are playing, I like to be in the crowd. Like it's so good to be a fan, so good. But some people they see it as just like okay, they you just want attention, you just want a favor from artists, like and that's not the case actually. I'm just like that's so cool to enjoy people that you appreciate the work
And you look up to in some
yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah. And that's why the day I met this guy like Don Mayer, I was like, okay, wow, because that was already a crazy thing for me to meet him because I used a lot of some of his edits on my set, and yeah, and he was like, okay, yeah, we were there like with FS Green 3 months ago. FS Green.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, like but a lot of my friends they met him, so like I think I'm one person
Away from him
right now. But yeah, the way he just deal with music really inspired me, and I was just digging into his SoundCloud page, and I saw like he was posting like some mixed sets, some like maybe demo at first, but that was like mixed set, just posting on SoundCloud, just preparing at home, and one of the first mix set was dated on like 2013.
2013.
So I was like, damn, we're 2025 like right now, and it's like okay, like the guy just spent 10 years to build what he got now. So I saw that, I was like, yeah, okay, like you cannot expect the world to be yours.
Turning over at one point,
in 1 year. Like I mean, I'm so grateful, and I feel blessed every day for what I achieved in more than 1 year. Like Bangkok,
Hong Kong,
New York, Montreal. I mean, I'm so blessed. I went and to grab this opportunity. Some people they thought like, okay, this guy just got connection. No, that's not the case. I just like, yeah, just took these planes, took these buses, took these trains, took this like, okay, I'm a DJ. Like, give me, can you like, are you open to for another play? And that's what I did to Seoul. Like, I knew some party people, but I didn't knew like no manager, no DJs, nothing. So that yes, I knew like Unbound Sounds. Unbound Sounds like that. I became like not that close, but I became like kind of friend with them.
Familiar with them.
And that's them. They gave me my first opportunity in Seoul. Like the first one was Seoul Community Radio, of course.
Oh, okay.
But my first club opportunity was in Bolero during like a party, Unbound Sound like throw. And yeah, for this I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. But yeah, like overall, for the basic thing that I said with this guy FS Grid, like he just spent 10 years to build this career. So okay, I'm just like trusting at this point, trusting the process, trusting the timing. But I'm just comfortable to work every day. There's no weekend for me. But I'm fine with it. Like I'm just working for what I want, and with the work, nothing happened. Like if you do nothing, nothing happened. And yeah, so I just I'm proud of what I achieved.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of what I achieved.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
This is crazy. Oh. Wow, I feel like I've gone through your whole life and now I'm just at the end finale party or something. But yes, we did reach the end of this episode, and that's such a good note to leave it on, because things don't build overnight, as Bobo just shared his entire journey. I mean, like logging up in your room to starting from zero to where you are now, and the further you have to go, it takes a lot, and art is just ever evolving, and it's just filled with experiences, it's filled with people, it's a journey. And yeah, I hope you're inspired by this episode. I am left so inspired.
It's all about commitment. Like some people they cannot have the choice. They don't have the choice. They have a job like side of their passion, and I mean I fully respect this guy, but myself I just like, you know, like this sentence, like burn the boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this philosophy, burn the boats. I'm 100% in this right now. I got like no backup, nothing. But this is like, this pressure can make me go forward. And yeah, it's all about commitment. I started from 0 to 100% commitment, and I will keep this 100% commitment till I make it.
There you go.
But thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
That was my first podcast. Yeah, that was my first.
And you killed it. You killed it.
I hope I kept this entertaining.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
Bye, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, interviewing Bobo and getting to know about his life story. You know, I really want to have you, Zoe, and May over here now. Like, I feel like it would be so fun.
That would be like a special episode.
It would be a mindfuck for me.
Yeah.
Because you guys are creative geniuses who, by luck, like, you know, met together. Life put you together, and
you know what is crazy? Like, with the first time I went to Korea, May was there also. We didn't met this time. like that's why I believe in timing.
Yeah,
Like at this time, like we talk about this. Like May didn't have nothing to bring to me, and I was lost in my life at the time. So like we were at the same place, same moment, didn't met, but we went through like some things during our year, like that made us what we are now, and just same place, same moment, bow, met. Crazy, but we were literally in the same venues, like maybe 2 meters ago.
Yeah, that's what me and Zoe were talking about too.
2 meters away.
You're just 1, 2, 3, like some meetings away from the people you need to meet, the places you need to be in. So yeah, live every day one day at a time, and don't take every moment for granted. Live it to the max, right?
Keep it up, cheer it up, and
stay woke.
Wake up.
Yay! Oh my God, 888.